Hey y'all, this is Joe out here at the cabin build out at St. Bernard Acres. It was going to be Joe and Gail out here, but Gail is at the emergency room at the hospital out here getting stitches put in her face and a cast put on her arm because she didn't work fast enough. No, I'm only kidding. We got out here, and the plan today was quite simple. She was going to mow everything. I was going to finish up all the framework on the deck, get steps going, and you know, finish up this while she got everything mowed, because we've had so much rain lately and all the grass has grown. So she was going to catch up on the mowing, and we're just getting things set up when, if you remember, I had set this stuff up last weekend and just laid these 2x8s on top of here. No rhyme or reason, just laid them there. And Gail didn't know that. Gail didn't think about the fact that they were just laying there. So she stepped out over the edge. And guess what happens when you go out over the edge? Just like in the doctor said in the cartoon, the board flip off. She went down and broke her wrist. Got a big gash over the eye. She's got stitches over her eye. You can see some of the bloody rags getting her out from under there. And we learned where the hospital is around here. And it's kind of odd. We were just talking a couple of weeks ago about the fact that we didn't know where the hospital was if something happened. We do have first aid kits out here, but nothing. Damn. Two breaks in the wrist. Got to see an orthopedic doctor in Wheeling for a cast. So anyway, I got her up to the hospital, and she's ready now. I gotta finish packing all this stuff up. I came back to lock everything up, secure the place, while she was waiting, and so that I wouldn't have to bring her back here while she sat around waiting. But yeah, that puts fortunately we have insurance. We have crappy insurance, but we have insurance. We have a damn, she didn't drink her soda. We have a $1,000 deductible, or $1,000, I wish. We have a $5,000 deductible on our insurance. And now we're into orthopedic doctors, which is what I was afraid of. I could tell by how swollen it was that it wasn't going to be a good thing. But what are we going to do? Sorry, I was putting things away. So what that means simply is this project is going to be on hold for a while. Most all of you know we both work for a living. We both work full-time jobs and work overtime. And try to get out there on weekends when we can. Gail worked all day yesterday, Saturday, and she was going to go in tonight after we got back, but not now. So we're building this as we have time and as we have the finances. And now we have to readjust everything without Gail's income. It's going to be probably a few weeks before she can get back to work. And we're not going to be able to do anything out here. You know, I can come out and do little stuff, but I don't see us getting to finish this by winter now. The finances aren't there. And we'll have to, like I said, we've got to pay a $5,000 deductible on the insurance, plus, you know, all the bills at home. All of our regular things, none of that kind of stuff stops. And we'll, you know, maybe next spring we'll get to finish it up. I mean, I'm going to bring my buddy out. We're going to tarp the roof. And I'll get some YouTube money. Maybe be able to buy a few things for out here. But, you know, that's the way life goes. I mean, you just gotta, you know, it's disappointing, but I'm just glad she's okay. I'm glad that's all that was wrong. Because being, you know, I won't say her age, but I'm 60 and there's 4 years difference between us. But I'm not going to tell you how old she is. You know, it could have been a lot worse, taking a tumble like that. She didn't lose consciousness, nothing like that, just a lot of blood because the gash over her eye, I mean, freaked me out. And then she couldn't move her arm at all. I mean, it was just completely worthless, and if you looked at it, it hurt. And so I'll you know, keep you all updated on her progress. And you know, I mean, she'll be fine. It's just going to take a while, that's all. And it puts our schedule behind here, but again, this is just a cabin for us to come out on the weekend. We're not going to be homeless or destitute. It just, you know, I've got some stuff here that I can keep doing little projects on the weekends when Gail gets on my nerves or I get on her nerves. I can come out here now. I'll come out and mow because it really does need it. I'm glad she was going to, that was the whole purpose of her coming out, was to get this stuff cut back again. But I'll come back out one night after work and finish that up. But yeah, like I said, I'll keep you all posted. Think about her. Let her know that you're thinking about her because she would appreciate that. And you know how Gail works. I mean, Gail loves to work. And her biggest complaint at the hospital, at the emergency room, was a wasted day out here. So that's my Gail. But I'm going to go lock up the barn and lock up the mowers and go back and pick her up and take her to Wheeling so we can kick the dog off the couch and Gail can lay on the couch and watch television for a while. And just go see an orthopedic doctor to get a cast. They won't put a cast on here. It's broken, I guess, in 2 places. So they'll wrap it up for her. But until things change, this is Joe out at the cabin build out at St. Bernard Acres. That is all.